Well, hey there moviegoers, it's Alex again with another edition of Talkies. This week I'd like to talk to you guys about Tyler Perry's Medea's Big Happy Family. Just kidding. This week I'd like to talk to you guys about Water for Elephants is the new drama movie rated PG-13, directed by Francis Lawrence and starring Robert Pattinson, Reese Witherspoon, and Christoph Waltz. The film is about a Cornell student during the Great Depression, who is one exam away from getting his veterinary degree when he loses everything. Really, everything. And what do you do when you lose everything? You run away and join the circus. And the circus he finds is full of a lot of lovable characters as well as some pretty scary ones. But they take him on to help care for the animals and to become the handler for their new elephant Rosie. And he quickly begins to fall for the cruel and tyrannical ringmaster's wife and star attraction. First in the cast is Robert Pattinson as Jacob. I often feel bad for Pattinson because he's best known for his role in the Twilight films. But don't let that fool you, he's actually a really good actor. And this film is a great example of that. It was a roller coaster of a character. It was an excellent showcase of range just within this one movie. I just wish he could get out of that Twilight stigma. Next is Reese Witherspoon as Marlena, the circus's star attraction and love interest of Jacob. Now I love watching Witherspoon, because on top of being just about the most adorable actress out there, she's crazy talented. Who'd have thought she'd be where she is now after seeing Legally Blonde? You know, sometimes you see a movie that's set in a certain era, and you get that one actor who just looks like they belong in that. And that's something Witherspoon did particularly well in this film. She's always fun to watch. Lastly is Christoph Waltz as the frightening ringmaster August. The last time I saw Waltz was in January's The Green Hornet. He was scary then and he's scary in Water for Elephants. It's odd because you look at him and there's nothing particularly scary about him. He actually seems like, but watch him in action and you'll be a believer, he is a scary man. He is one of the best character actors around, and he's just as amazing and unsettling as ever in this film. So the number one thing I think you ought to know before you buy your ticket, this movie will ruin your day, but in a good way. What I mean to say is, however happy you felt when you walked into the theater will be completely washed away within the first 20 minutes. This was a dark film. There were a handful of happy moments, but they never really lasted long. Having said that, I'd still say that it was a heck of an emotional movie and I loved it from beginning to end. The fact that it made me feel so emotional is what made me like it even more. The whole film is a flashback told by Pattinson's character at a very old age. And old Jacob is masterfully played by Hal Holbrook. I could have done with a little more of him, actually. The whole circus aspect of it made it feel so fantastical and unreal, while still keeping it grounded in reality. It was just an emotional, melancholy, but amazing movie-going experience. In conclusion, I would like to give Water for Elephants a 9 out of 10. It's a fantastic movie if you don't mind feeling just a little down when you leave the theater. So that is it for this week's edition of Talkies. Signing off at FingerLakes1.com, my name is Alex Sinacropi, and what I really want to do is direct. I'll see you guys later.
At FingerLakes1.com. Come on over to